If you only had $100 to spend on marketing and advertising, what would you spend it on? That's the million-dollar question. And I get that question a lot. You know, man, how much should I use? How much money should I spend on advertising? Well, that's going to vary based on a lot of things that we're not going to get into right now. But if you just had $100 that you wanted to spend and you're a very small one-truck operation, I would certainly invest that $100 into flyers. Get as many flyers as you can get printed up and take the time to pass them out into paper boxes. You know, you can't put them in a mailbox, but you would get your best bang for your buck on a flyer routine. Sponsored ads, things like that on social media, you're not going to get enough opportunity to get enough contacts or touches on your company name out there with that. But if you got $100 or a couple $100 that you want to spend and see what happens, I would certainly do it with flyers. They're going to take you a little bit of time to pass out, but not a significant amount of time. Also, this time of the year, you can target those very specifically to the areas that you want to work in. So, but I do want to make it very clear, I'm not suggesting that you only have a $100 or $200 budget. But if you only want to allocate $100 or a couple $100 to a program, in my opinion, I think flyers would be your best thing that you can do with that money. So then I guess the next question is, what should that flyer look like? One of the biggest mistakes that I see companies make with their flyers is they want to make their name the biggest thing on the flyer, like Wayne's Lawn Service, and then it's a few little bullet points down here. Don't worry about getting your name so big. You know, what you want to attract the client with is the service that you're going to provide for them. So if you know you're soliciting, say, mowing or mulching or fertilization and weed control, you know, of course have your name on it and your website information on it, but don't make that the focus of the flyer at the top. Yeah, have it on there, have it a small size, but make the focus of the flyer the services that you're offering. You know, services include mowing, mulching, and hedge trimming, or, you know, for you smaller guys, that's probably what it's going to look like. And then have it some type of call to action. Hey, save X number of percent and respond by such and such date. Make that all part of that flyer, but be sure that your name is not the biggest thing on the flyer. What services you're providing, your call to action date, in other words, what's going to make them get motivated to call you, and that's what needs to be on your flyer. If you have any questions, comment below, and be sure to subscribe for more content just like this. Let us help you grow your business, even on a small marketing budget.